We were just talking about the Bigfoot Festival in Siskiyou County, and our chief meteorologist, Howie, has a fascination with Bigfoot. We need to tell him about this if he hasn't already made plans to attend himself.
Kelly, if you think he doesn't know
You're right.
about this already.
He's probably booked reservations weeks in advance.
I love Howie. He's the most entertaining person you've ever met in your life. He's so full of life and energy, and when you hear him describe his fascination with Bigfoot, it just...
He's seen Bigfoot, right? Doesn't he think he's seen it? I think he has seen it. He told me, I think he saw Bigfoot.
Twice. So, yeah, Howie, if you ever meet Howie in person, ask him about it. He's not shy. And, yeah, it's going to be an event that I'm sure he's extremely interested in.
You might see Howie out there if you head up there.
Yeah, you might spot him. Checking in what we're seeing outside for today. You're going to be spotting a lot of sunshine, and you're going to be feeling hot this afternoon, but it's still a pleasant start to the day. So get out and get that fresh air this morning. Hot for the afternoons today, tomorrow. Still pretty hot on Sunday, but not to the same extent as today and tomorrow. And then we'll have some relief from the heat very briefly on Labor Day for Monday before the heat really ramps up further next week. And a live look outside this morning. This is the Sundial Bridge in Reading. Lit up in purple right here. I think this might be fuchsia, but we're not going to mince words on that. Either way, right now is the time to get outside and get that fresh air. And you've got through around 9 a.m. for it to stay pretty comfortable. We're in the 60s to lower 70s in the valley and foothills, 40s to 50s in our mountain zones right now. Wind pretty modest out of the northeast of 5 miles an hour in Reading. Heading into the afternoon, it's a rinse and repeat pattern for you. Winds out of the south to 10 miles an hour later today. Those winds do get slightly stronger tomorrow and then substantially stronger for those south breezes on Sunday. And this is going to usher in that cooling influence from the Delta breeze. Now, the Delta breeze, this is when we have that onshore flow. So the marine air transported in the Bay Area north over the Delta into our region, and that does result in a very nice cooling influence. Humidity not recovering all that well overnight, but it is above 50% for the valley, and humidity is projected to stay a little higher heading into this afternoon. So that's positive news there, but it's still very dry for those fuels. Very important to stay cautious. Clear skies overnight into this morning on the hyper-local look at the satellite and radar, and you can see it's clear skies across the entirety of the west coast, and this is why. We have this strong ridge of high pressure, and you can see this arc in the clouds here indicating that. Now, a little further off the coast and to the south, we have this cooler system that's going to roll towards the west coast tomorrow into Sunday and really start to track through on Monday, and that's why we have this nice cooling trend on the horizon for your Labor Day. But that's going to track through rather quickly, and then we're really heating up after that. Sunny skies to start the day at 8 a.m. More sunshine for you for your lunch hour at noon. Sunny and hot for the afternoon today. Skies mostly clear tonight. We'll see more sunshine for Saturday for most of us. Eastern slopes of the Sierra seeing a few clouds overhead, but that's about it. No consequence there. And then sunshine for Sunday, sunshine for Monday as well. And guess what? More on the horizon heading into next week. Now, high temperatures today, they are going to get hot out there. We're flirting with triple digits for Weaverville and Hayfork. It's looking like upper 90s for Trinity County, 80s to mid 90s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades, 80s to mid 90s in the foothills, 94 in Paradise, 92 for Magalia. If you're in the valley today, triple digit heat is projected for the afternoon. 102 degrees for Reading and Anderson, 100 for Red Bluff, Corning, and Los Molinos. We could see these zones getting up to around 104 this afternoon, so it's really a range we're dealing with here. And then it's upper 90s to lower triple digits projected for Butte and Glenn County zones, although the south wind is going to help it feel a touch more comfortable than that later today, but the breeze not very strong. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view tomorrow. Looking like a carbon copy of today for Chico. Upper 90s with sunshine, mid 90s Sunday, lower 90s Monday and sunny skies. So great weather for Labor Day. And then the triple digit heat ramping up after that up to 106 Wednesday of next week. Reading 100 degrees still Saturday, 95 Sunday with 92 for Monday on Labor Day, 103 Tuesday, and then up to 107 for Wednesday. So Kelly, great conditions just in time for the holiday Monday. You're going to want to take advantage because following that, you're going to want to plan for indoor activities in the afternoons. It is going to be oppressively hot again across our region.
One of these years, I'm going to make it to the Bigfoot Festival. One of these years.
We'll just, you can get a ride with Howie.
I met the mascot. Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. Okay, yeah, me and Howie, road trip. All right, thanks, Court.